Guys. Today is a demo session on Power BI training course. I'm Dr. Pranil. I'm working as a lead consultant. And these are the details of the live training session. So this batch is a third batch, guys. This evening batch. We already finished one batch. One evening batch, we already finished it. And the morning batch is still going on. So morning batch half, like batch two, we are in the half of that batch. We have already completed around 30 plus sessions in that, around 25 plus sessions in the second batch, and that is a morning batch. And again, as we have completed the first batch of evening session, we are going to start again on another batch. This is batch three. So it would be on Monday to Friday, right? The timing would be 8 p.m. to 9:15 p.m., right? And today there would be a free demo session. A demo session would be there. So tomorrow again a free demo would be there. And tomorrow is Wednesday, right? So tomorrow we are having a day one session which is absolutely free. We are having another session, that is day two session, on Thursday, that is also absolutely free. So from Friday the session would be paid. So this is a fees for that. And we are having around 45 plus hours of sessions into this. So these are all the information which you will be requiring after the demo, right? So these are all the information. Yeah. So let me start with today's agenda, guys. Today, the first thing is we are going to see my profile, what exactly I am, and how much years of experience I've got. Then I'll just introduce you to the Power BI, what exactly the Power BI is, how we can call the Power BI, what are the names of Power BI, like what is the purpose of that, what is the main usage of Power BI, right? After that, we are going to focus on the Power BI architecture, right? I won't be that much technical in today's session. I will be just introducing you to this Power BI, and I'll be telling you regarding the Power BI architecture here. We are going to see the Power BI components, exactly what are the softwares which are included, which are a part of Power BI, right? And after that, we are going to compare Power BI with some of the other BI tools which are actually running in the market, and I'll show you something with respect to that how Power BI is a leader in the market as compared to other BI tools, right? Then we are going to see the what kind of opportunities we are having for the Power BI. If we want to start a Power BI, if you want to start a career in the Power BI, or if you want to enhance your career, or if you want to switch to IT background. So what are the opportunities it is available? What are the salaries in India and globally it is available? We are going to see that. And after end of the day, like what will be the key benefits after you join this particular course, and what are the learning takeaways you're going to get out of this, we are going to see. And at last, we are going to see some of the dashboards, how exactly the Power BI dashboards and report looks like, right? So let's start with today's session again. So once again, good evening. I'm Dr. Pranil. I'm working as a lead consultant. I've got total years of experience in IT, that too in Power BI. That is 5 years of experience I've got into this. I've got some Microsoft certifications here. With respect to Power BI, I've got PL300, right? PL300 is Power BI Data Analyst Associate Certificate, right? This is a Microsoft certification which is valid for 1 year, right? And we need to again extend it, right? And we have to give the test, and we have to give all those things with respect to Microsoft. And I have also got another certifications, DP600, that is related to Fabric Analytics Engineer. Fabric is a newcomer. It's not a newcomer actually. It's there in the IT market, but it has just bundled everything with respect to data analysis, with respect to data engineer, and with respect to data visualization. It has just bundled it, and we call it as Fabric. So Power BI is also a part of Fabric, right? So Fabric Analytics Engineer Associate. So this is my profile here, right? I'm working in an IT company as a lead consultant, right? So the next one is, let me introduce you to the Power BI. So talking about the Power BI, if I ask anyone out of you, like what you know about the Power BI, so some of the participants would be telling that it's a reporting software, right? Some of them would be telling that it's a data visualization software. Someone can come and they can also tell you that, okay, I have heard it. It's a data analytics software, right? And someone can also tell that, okay, it's a business intelligence software. So let me tell you one thing, guys. Whatever you are thinking, like regarding Power BI, you all are correct with respect to this. It's a reporting software. We can also call it as a data visualization software. We can call it as a data analytics software, right? We can call it as a business intelligence software, right? So let me tell you one thing. The Power BI, the name itself, Power BI, BI means what? Business intelligence. BI itself, BI stands for business intelligence, right? So reporting software, right? Okay, it's a reporting software. Reporting software is a tool that helps users, users in the sense what? Clients who will be seeing the reports. Those are the users, right? So reporting software, it's a tool that helps users analyze and visualize data to gain insights. So end of the day, what Power BI is going to help us out is, it is going to report, it is going to create some reports, right, that will help the clients means what? The business owners. I'll come into this more depth in the coming slides. So reporting software, it's in the sense, it will help the users, it will help the clients to analyze the data. Power BI is doing what? It will analyze the data and it will visualize the data. It will visualize the data. For what purpose? In order to gain some insights. Gain some insights with respect to what? With respect to some kind of business, right? It's just a technical term here, reporting software. Let me come on this. Let me finish this, and I'll explain you what exactly I mean to say here is. Secondly, okay, reporting software, we can call Power BI as reporting software. Secondly, data visualization software. Yes, it's a data visualization software by using visual elements like charts, graphs, maps, and data visualization tools, right? So Power BI is something like that. It have what? It has charts, it has graphs, it has maps, right? It has some data visualization tools inside that provide an accessible way to see and understand the trends. In order to see the trends of a sales, in order to see the profit trends, exactly, is it how it is doing, how it is it doing good, is it doing bad, the trends. Or if we want to see the patterns, okay, for this year the sale was good, for this year the sale was bad, right? So it is just this Power BI is just helping us to visualize the data, just to visualize this data with the help of what? Charts, graphs, and maps, and some of the data visualization tools. I'll come into this, right? Thirdly, it's a data analytics software. Data analysis software helps users organize, manage, and analyze the data. End of the day, what we are doing? We are just analyzing the data. We are just visualizing it. We are just analyzing the data. So we are just organizing the data. Data is not structured. Data is not in structured format. Data is not in good format. So in order to manage, in order to organize, in order to analyze the data, it can be used to handle large data sets, right? So whatsoever we can't do with the help of some Excel, with some kind of existing softwares in the market, whatsoever we can't do with respect to data analysis, we can do with the help of what? We can do with the help of Power BI, right? So we can call it as a data analytics software here. It is used to handle the large data sets and complex analytics tasks, right? And the last one, the most important thing here within this concept, BI, business intelligence software, right? Business intelligence is a process. It's just a process which converts the business data, whatever the data generated, right? In order to convert that data generated into some kind of actionable information, so that users can be able to take some kind of decisions with respect to business. The business owners will be able to take some kind of will be able to take some kind of business decisions, actionable information. They can be taking the actions with respect to this information. So a simple definition here: business intelligence is a process which converts the business data into actionable information. So finally, what I would say, Power BI, it's a Microsoft software tool that helps users to analyze and visualize data to make what? To make business decisions, right? So I'll come on this. I'll explain in more depth in the coming session, in the coming slides, right? So the next one is Power BI architecture. So I introduced you to the Power BI tool. I introduced you to the definition, what exactly the names of the Power BI, what it is used for. Now let's understand the process. It is very important for us to understand the process, exactly what is Power BI, who will be using this Power BI, for what purpose it is used, right? These kind of questions will be answered after finishing this. Now here, don't look at this particular definition, okay? Just listen to me what I mean to say here, right? Let's imagine Let's imagine there is an e-commerce business. There is an e-commerce business. Like, who are the giants in the market right now for the e-commerce? Let's imagine Amazon is there, Flipkarts are there, right? Let's imagine these two are the giants in the market with respect to e-commerce business. So what exactly this Amazon and this Flipkart exactly does? This Amazon and this Flipkart, exactly what they does, they sell the products, right? They sell the products. So there would be some kind of seller, there would be some kind of buyer, right? There would be some kind of seller and there would be some kind of buyer. So what exactly this Amazon would be doing is, for example, let's take a simple example. If I want to purchase a mobile, right? I'll go to Amazon website. I'll go to Amazon website. I'll what Amazon will ask me initially? It will ask me to make an account. Okay, I created an account. I signed up into that. I have given my name. I have given my address. I have given uh, my credentials like mobile number, email ID, everything I have given. Okay, so the data which I have given, the information which I have given with respect to me, it has been stored, right? It has been stored by the Amazon, right? On the other hand, okay, initially it has taken some information from me in order to register me, right? Being a customer, so I will be registering myself as a customer, right? On the other hand, someone who will be selling this iPhone, he is what? He's a seller. So he's doing what? He his information is also being gathered by the Amazon. Okay. So what will happen? Okay. Today I made my mind. Today some Amazon sale is going on. I went to the website. I have seen one good iPhone there. iPhone 16 is there. I went. I purchased it. While purchasing the Amazon 16, right? My information, whatever my information, my name, my address, my phone number, my email ID, everything will be stored in the Amazon, right? And there is one transaction entry also, that on this date, this date, Pranil has purchased the iPhone 16 having this configuration, 256 GB RAM. Okay, so this kind of configuration, the mobile color is that one. This is the date, at what time he has made the order. This kind of transaction would be stored by the Amazon, right? So this kind of transaction, so day to day, whatsoever the transaction is going on onto the Amazon, that would be stored in some kind of the data sources. Whether it's up to Amazon where they want to store. Either they want to store the data, this transactional data into Excel files, or they want to store it into SQL Server, or they want to store it into Oracle, right? So online transactional processing, OLTPs, the other name for the data sources is OLTPs, right? In the OLTPs, the whatever transactions, being a customer or being a seller, whatsoever they are doing, that would be stored in some kind of the data sources. So what we call it as, end of the day, we call it as business data. We call this data which is stored into these sources, we call it as business data. So my business data, it has been stored. So lakhs of customers would be logging into Amazon, lakhs of customers would be buying, would be purchasing. Okay, their orders would be shipped, their orders would be ordered. So some transactions would be developed, some data will be developed. That data would be developed in the data sources. The other name for the data sources is OLTPs, right? So it's up to Amazon whether they want to use the storage device as Excel files, if they want to store that transactional data, that transactions, right, into SQL Server or Oracle. Some table will be there. In that table, some rows would be there. Each row would be denoting one transaction, right? It would be stored with the help of tables. So that transaction is stored in the tables, right? Now, okay, this is OLTPs, right? We are done with this OLTPs. Now, what will happen? Now, Amazon being an e-commerce business, okay, what they are doing is, after 1 year, after 2 years, or after 6 months, if Amazon wants to see which product is doing bad, which product is doing bad, which product is doing good, which product is leader in the market, which product is having more sales, okay, in which part of India that product is booming, okay, what part of the India is doing good business, whether it's a north part, south part, east part, west part, whatever it is, right? If they want to see that, if they want to get some insights, right, which product is doing good, which product is doing bad, at which location we are having more profit, at which location we are having less profit, right, which product is having more demand in the market, if they want to see that. So what these Amazon people will be doing is, they will be requiring they would be requiring someone who can convert this accumulated or transactional data. They want someone who can convert this data into some kind of reports and visuals. Into some kind of reports and visual. They want someone who will convert this transactional data in some kind of reports where they can see those reports, and from the reports they can see with the help of graphs, with the help of visuals, right, with the help of map, they can see what is the state-wise sales, what is the country-wise sales, what is the city-wise sales, right, what is the product-wise sales, what is the profit, for which region the profit is more, for which region the profit is less. They want to understand. So for that purpose, they want some visuals and reports, right? So they want this data, this transactional data, to be converted into reports and visuals, right? Finally, they want that, right? Why they want that? In order to increase the sales. If they got to know that iPhone is doing good, so they will bring in some more iPhones in the storage locations, right, in the warehouse. They will provide more. So if they got to know, okay, this state is doing good, okay, this city is doing good, okay, this country is doing good, then they will provide, they will be ready with those kind of products or services which is having more demand in the market. So in order to get some actions, they want some actionable information. So that actionable information would be getting from the transactional data. So end of the day, the e-commerce business people, the business owner, will be requiring someone who will be converting this data, this raw data, right, this unstructured data into some kind of reports and visuals. So automatically they can't do that, right? Automatically Amazon can't do it. They need some software, right? So here Power BI come into picture. Power BI is that kind of tool where we can take this transactional data, and we can convert this transactional data into what's into some actionable information, and we can create some reports and visual on top of this data. So Power BI they want. So it is pretty much clear that the business owner want the Power BI to analyze the data, to analyze the transactional data, to analyze the online transactional processing, OLTPs, or the business data. They want Power BI to analyze the data. Now, Power BI itself can't, Amazon directly can't use that Power BI, and directly they can't get the insights and reports, right? So they want someone who know Power BI. They want someone who know Power BI. So they want that kind of individual. They want that kind of skilled personnel, or the skilled professional who know Power BI. So, so this business owners will be hiring the Power BI developers now. This business owners will be hiring the Power BI developer, and this Power BI developer will be working on Power BI. This people, this Power BI developer, they will get this transactional data. They will convert this transactional data into reports and visuals, and they will provide what? They will provide these reports and visuals to the clients. Clients means whom? Amazon people, business owners who wants to see the business. It can be, see, I have just given you an example of an e-commerce business. The business can be anything. It can be retail business, it can be finance business, it can be what? There are many. It can be like policy business, right? It can be banking sector, right? It can be banking sector also, banking sector, retail sector, finance sector. It can be any business. So any business who want to analyze their business, who want to analyze the data, the transactional data, who wants to get the insights out of the reports and visuals, they will hire Power BI developer, and they will purchase this Power BI service. They will make use of this Power BI software. It is pretty much clear who will be hiring the Power BI developer. Business owners will be hiring the developer. Why, for what purpose they are hiring the developers? For, in order to analyze the data, in order to visualize the data, they are hiring this, right? Now, this process, simply converting this business data into some actionable information, we call it as what? We have seen here in this definition. We have seen business intelligence is a process which converts the business data into actionable information. So this entire process, it's called a business intelligence process. Business intelligence process. So what Power BI developer will be doing is, Power BI developer, by implementing this business intelligence process, Power BI developer need to analyze the company's business data. Right? Now we'll understand. We have seen what we have seen till now. Okay, some transaction data, some business data would be available from the business. That business data, we will be using it. We will be using it and we will be converting into what? This business data we will be converting into reports and visuals, right? We understood this. And these reports and visuals, end of the day, we need to share with what? We need to share with clients. We need to share with clients. Now the thing which we didn't understood is what it is this? What is this? What is this? What is this? We didn't understood this, right? So now here I would like to tell you one thing. So whatever reports and visuals, this reports and visuals, this is what? This is just a requirement from the client. So client would be requiring, client will come with some kind of requirement to the Power BI developer. Okay, these are the requirements. Okay, so you need to give the reports and visuals in this way. So that reports and visuals, whatever data we want for this reports and visuals, only that data should be used for reports and visuals. It is never recommended to use the data, the transactional data directly to create this reports and visuals. See, again, I'm repeating, it is never recommended to directly use this business data in order to create the reports and visuals. It is not recommended to directly use this because this is just a raw data. Some unnecessary data would be there into this business data. Some unnecessary transactions which are not required for us, which are not required for the reports would be here into this business data. So what we need to do? We need to do some kind of transformation here. We need to do some kind of ETL activities here. Now, what do you mean by ETL activities? I'll come on this ETL activities. ETL activities in the sense extract, transform, load. Extract, transform, load in order to convert this business data into some kind of actionable information. In order to convert this business data into reports and visuals, we need to transform this data, right? So being a Power BI, we have just initiated the Power BI. So in the Power BI, we have got what? We have got these three softwares. First, inside the Power BI desktop, right? Inside the Power BI desktop, we have got three softwares. First one is Power Query software. Power Query software. Second one is what? Power Pivot software. Power Pivot software. Third one is what? Power View software. Right? Power View software. So now let's focus on this Power Query software. Now here, this Power Query is what? It's just a ETL tool in the Power BI desktop. ETL tool in the sense, here is that software where we will transform this, business data into some information which can be used to create reports and visuals. Means what I mean to say is this Power Query will make this raw data, will convert this raw data into a ready data which can be used to create reports and visuals, right? So what exactly this Power Query will do? It is called as a ETL software of Power BI. Power Query is a ETL software, extract, transform, load. So now let's come on this Power Query. Power Query, exactly what it is going to do is, this Power Query is going to extract the table. Extract means what? It will just take these tables, whatever tables the business owner will give to us. We will take this, we will extract the tables from this, we'll bring into this software. That is called as extract. We'll extract the tables from this transactional data sources, from this business data sources. We'll extract the tables which are required to create and reports and visuals, right? That is extract. Second one is what? Transform. Transform means what? We'll convert this raw data into a good data, into a proper formatted data, into a proper shaped data. So that process is called as transform, right? We'll transform it. We'll see whether some blanks are there, whether some nulls are there, whether the date is there in proper format, in the date format, whether the data type of the column is in proper format. We'll see, we'll look after that, and we'll make this data ready to use to create the reports and visuals in this transform here, right? So we have extracted the tables, E, then we have transformed here, T. Then what we need to do? We need to load. Now we have extracted, we have transformed the tables, right? We have converted this raw data into a good shape data here, into a proper formatted data. That proper formatted data, we need to load to one kind of a warehouse here. It need to be loaded here into this Power Pivot. Power Pivot is what? Power Pivot is just a storage device. It's just a storage thing. We can call it as a database also. So here We'll extract some of the info, we'll extract the tables. We have transformed the table into Power Query. Now we will load the tables from this Power Query into a Power Pivot, right? Into Power Pivot, we'll load it. What exactly this Power Pivot will do is, it will for example, this data, if it is 10 GB, if the data in the business data is 10 GB, it will compress this data into 1 GB, and it will bring in here into this Power Pivot, right? It will bring in the tables. Now into this Power Pivot, we'll store these tables loaded from this here. These tables have transformed, and these tables are transformed into this Power Query, and those transform tables we are loaded into in Power Pivot. So that is load, extract, transform, load. So ETL activity is done here. We have loaded here. Now here we are storing it for some time. Now from here, on top of this data, this is what? This is a ready data. This is a ready data. On top of this, we can create the reports and visuals. Now what we'll do in this Power Pivot, we'll store this. We will, in the Power Pivot, we'll make the tables, we'll make the relationships between the table, we'll do the data modeling activities here, we'll do the DAX activities here. DAX activities we'll do. I'll come on this. What do you mean by data modeling? What do you mean by DAX? I'll come on this coming sessions, like tomorrow and day after tomorrow. I'll just explain all of this within in detail, right? So here in this Power Pivot, we'll bring in the tables. On top of this Power Pivot, now in this Power View, we'll create what? We'll create reports and visuals. Where we create reports and visuals? In the Power View software. In the Power Pivot software, we do data modeling activities, we do DAX activities, we do enhancing the data modeling things, we do in Power Pivot, right? From this Power Pivot, whatever data it is stored here, on the basis of that, here in the Power View, we'll create reports and visuals, right? Now here, okay, we have seen the Power Query, we have seen the Power Pivot, we have seen the Power View. These are the three components of the Power BI desktop, right? Here, OLAP model will be created. It is called as OLAP model. OLAP means what? On an online analytical processing. Online analytical processing. Here, data set is created. Here, semantic model is created. Data set is created, right? Here, data set is created. In the sense, here a group of tables would be there, and those group of tables would be having some relationships would be there into this, right? Now here, on the top of this, we create some reports and visuals in the Power View software. In the Power View software, what we do? We create reports and visuals. And from here, we need another software called as Power BI service. Now here, we have created the reports and visuals, right? This reports and visuals needs to be shared with whom? Amazon. It needs to be shared with whom? The business owners. This reports and visuals, it needs to share with whom? It need to share with clients. So what we'll do is, this reports and visuals, this needs to be shared to the clients. In order to share these reports and visuals, there are two softwares provided by Power BI. One is Power BI service, another is Power BI report server. So Power BI service is a cloud version, right? It's a cloud version. And Power BI report server, it is what? It is an on-premise version of the software, right? Both the softwares can be used to share the reports and visuals to the clients. See, this both Power BI service and Power BI report server are used to share the reports and visuals with the clients, right? So these are used for sharing and doing some admin activities here, right? We are using it. So end of the day, we need to share these reports and visuals with the clients. We will be using Power BI service and we will be using Power BI report server. Let me tell you one thing here. 99% of the customers or the clients would be using Power BI service only. Only 1% or less than 1% would be using this Power BI report server. Anyone we can use, right? Anyone we can use. So the easiest one, the most preferred one is Power BI service, right? The most preferred one by the clients in order to get this reports and visuals shared to them, they will prefer what? Power BI service. 99% of the clients will prefer Power BI service, right? Because it's a cloud version. It's a cloud version. That's why they will prefer that, right? It's a cloud version, and there are some advantages here. That's why they prefer Power BI service more than the Power BI report server. So we are done with this Power BI architecture. We have seen here how from the scratch, how the data from the scratch would be converted, would be transformed here, right? Would be transformed here, how it has been converted, how it is to be converted into reports and visual, and how those reports and visuals needs to be shared with the clients. We are seeing here. Now, the takeaway from this particular slide is, we are using, what is the most important thing here is, in Power BI, the most important thing is Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, and Power BI service. These four things are the important things in Power BI. Whenever we need to learn Power BI, we need to get get some knowledge or skill sets with respect to Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, and Power BI service. Right? So it is pretty much clear. So what exactly the Power BI developer will do? He will he will just implement this business intelligence process. This is an business intelligence process. Converting, see here, the definition. Business intelligence is a process which converts the business data into actionable information. What we are doing here, we are converting the business data into what? Actionable information. So this process is called as BI process. What Power BI developer would be doing, what Power BI developer needs to do in order to analyze the data, he needs to implement the business intelligence process, right? So by implementing the business intelligence process, Power BI developer need to analyze the company's business data. We are pretty much clear on this, right? This is Power BI architecture. Now, what is the next one is? Next one is overview of Power BI components. Okay. We have seen in the previous slide, we have seen what are the major components of the Power BI service are. We have seen that. So major component is what? Power BI desktop. Power BI desktop. Power BI desktop is a software which is totally free, free to install, free to download, right? Power BI desktop. Here, Power BI developer, it's a development software. It's a development software, right? If you're telling that, okay, I am a developer, what exactly you do? You develop the reports and visuals. Where you develop the reports and visuals? In Power BI desktop, you develop the reports and visuals. So Power BI developer, around 80 to 90% of his time would be spent on development of the reports and visuals. Where? On the Power BI desktop. In Power BI desktop, Power BI developer will spend around 80 to 90% of his time. Right? In the Power BI desktop, what we have? We have got Power Query. Power Query is what? ETL software in Power BI. I already told you, extract, transform, load. Right? In order to transform the raw data into a proper formatted data, we use this ETL tool. Power Query is an ETL software in Power BI. It's a software. It's a part of Power BI. Power Query. Second one is what? Power Pivot. Power Pivot is a database. I told you, Power Pivot is a database which is used to what? Create an OLAP model. See here, it's a database. Power Pivot is a database. Power Query is what? ETL software in the Power BI desktop. They are the part of Power BI desktop. Power Pivot here, it's what? It's a database. It will store the tables to create a OLAP model. OLAP model is online analytical processing. I'll just explain you here. Power Pivot is a database. Power View is what? Power View is used to create some reports and visuals. Power View is used to create reports and visuals, right? Pretty much clear here. Power View is used to create reports and visuals or actionable information. Here, if you see Power View, what we are doing? We are creating reports and visuals. Power View is a software which is used to create reports and visuals, right? Pretty much clear at this point. So Power BI desktop, three parts are there: Power Query, Power Pivot, and Power View. Right now, the second part is Power BI service. Power BI service is what? This is Power BI service, right? For what purpose it is used? It is used to share the reports and visuals to the clients. The Power BI service is used, right? So Power BI, it's a Azure cloud-based server. Azure cloud-based server, which is used for sharing the reports and visuals with the clients. I told you 99% of the clients would be using this Power BI service, right? The second one is what? Power BI report server. It's an on-premise server which is used to share reports and visuals with the clients. See, this is also used for sharing the reports with the clients. This is also used for sharing the reports with the clients. But the most preferred one is what? 99% of the clients would prefer Power BI service because it is easy to use, right? No infrastructure required. More right here. Here investment is not required that much. That's why most of them will prefer what? Power BI service, right? So this is report server. We have another tool called as Power BI mobile. So this is used for clients. See, on mobile, we can't do the development. It is only used for what? It is only used for viewing the reports and visuals on the mobiles and tabs and iPads, right? It is used by clients. See, if we share the reports and visuals with the clients, where they will be seeing, they can see on the laptop, they can see on the desktop, they can also see in the mobile phone. So there is one app, Power BI mobile app. It's a mobile app. It is in iOS device. It is Android. It is in Windows also. It is used for what? For viewing the reports. So here, in order to learn the Power BI, what we need to have? We need to have knowledge of Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View. Right? Overall Power BI desktop, we should have a knowledge because 80 to 90% of the developer time would be spent on the Power BI desktop, right? Only 10% of the time would be spent on the Power BI service. So here, which is the most important thing here? Power BI desktop is the important thing. Power BI service is the most important thing, right? These are the two things, right, which are more important here, right? So this was just an overview of Power BI components, right? The next slide is what? Now let's compare. Okay, okay, you are just like from half an hour you are just telling about Power BI, how we can how we can how we can be assured that okay, you are telling Power BI is good, Power BI is like that, Power BI is powerful, Power BI is like that. So with comparison with what? If we compare this Power BI with Tableau, with the Looker, with the Qlik, right? What are the points here with respect to affordability, with respect to integration, how we can integrate the data sources, how we can integrate the different data sources, how we can visualize, how we can scalability, with respect to scalability, with respect to data modeling, with respect to easy of use. Power BI has got maximum number of stars as compared to this Tableau, ClickSense, Looker, right? There is a source here. I've clearly mentioned here a source. You can go and check here. You will get it. That Power BI is currently a leader as compared to other BI tools. So with respect to BI, Power BI is a leader in the market, right? This is the one. So you can clearly mention here with respect to affordability, integration, visualization, scalability, data modeling, easy of use, right? It is pretty much clear that Power BI is a leader now. Now after that, okay, why Power BI? Why someone should learn Power BI? Why someone should use Power BI? Why companies are preferring Power BI nowadays? Why? First of all is cost effective. It's a cost effective, more affordable than Tableau and Qlikview with a free desktop version. We have got a free desktop version. It's more cost effective, right? Secondly, easy to use. With the help of single drag and drop, it has got a single drag and drop interface. See, if I don't know Power BI, I can easily learn it. It's easy to learn, it's easy to use. With a single click, you can do some transformation. With a single drag and drop interface, you can create reports and visuals. No need to learn coding here. No need to go and learn coding here for this Power BI desktop. For learning Power BI, no need to learn coding. So it's easy to use. With a single graphical user interface option, drag and drop facilities, click, you can create the reports and visuals. And here I am just claiming this, that it is ideal for what? Ideal for non-technical users, those who has nothing to do with the technicalities, those who haven't done any engineering. For those also, this Power BI tool is easy to learn and easy to use. I am claiming here clearly ideal for non-technical users. Seamless integration, maximum number of data sources whatsoever, 100 plus, 250 plus, 250, 200 plus data sources. You can use the tables. You can use, if you are having the business data in many data sources, those all data sources you can seamlessly integrate into Power BI. Currently, who are the leaders? AI, artificial intelligence are the leaders in the market. The coming era is of AI only. So in this Power BI, you have got built-in AI features and automated data refreshes there. No need to go and refresh the data set. No need to go and refresh the data set in order to get what? Updated information. So here AI and automation support is also there. It's a built-in AI feature in the Power BI. For that purpose, we will prefer what? Power BI. Flexible deployment. You can directly share the reports, right? It supports both cloud and on-premise. I told you, right? Power BI server and Power BI on-premise servers. We have seen that. And there is a strong community. If we got stuck somewhere, if we got the requirements, if we are not able to do it on our own, there is a strong community in the market, right? There is a strong community which will help us with the updates, which will be help us with the features. If we don't know any features, we can ask them, we can put a question on them, right? You can ask questions. That strong community would be helping you in order to fulfill the requirements from the clients. So these are all the major points as compared to other BI tools, why Power BI someone should prefer, right? Now next one here, this slide is purely about comparison of other softwares, or other BI tools. If I compare, so there is a company called Gartner. Gartner is a company. What exactly it does is it actually reviews the BI tools, or for example here analytics and business intelligence platform. For example, Gartner this time they want to review the analytics and business intelligence platform. So they will review it and they will give such kind of insights that in what year, this is what January 2023. January 2023, this is a data. In January 2023, who is a leader here? Microsoft is a leader. Here, see here, you can see Tableau, you can see other softwares here, right? They are not too ahead. Who is a leader? Microsoft is a leader here, right? So as per this Gartner company, it has given the reviews that Microsoft is a leader here as compared to other. So this is for 2023. Let's see for 2024. See here, 2024 also, June 2024. This is a data given by Gartner. Here also, if you see, Microsoft is a leader, right? Here Tableau is there. Here Oracle, Qlik, or many other are there, right? But here, who is a leader? Microsoft. Microsoft Power BI is a leader as compared to Tableau also, right? So here, this is 2024 data given by Gartner. Now you can have belief on this, right? Power BI is where Power BI is and how Power BI is a leader in the market. So this was about the Gartner. Now here I am showing you some kind of what here. Everyone listen to this. Power BI industries. In which industries Power BI is used? For professional services, 20.8% it holds a share here. 20.8%. It is regarding Power BI only, right? This is regarding what? Power BI. Power BI industries. So what exactly it is? It is just going for government sector, Power BI, how much is the utilization? Here, we have just created the source. We got the source from where we got it. In healthcare sector, 9.7. In banking and financial sector, 14.2%. Manufacturing, 15.2%. 20.8 for professional services. We are using Power BI services in all over the industries around the globe. In education industries also, we are using it, right? Here, we have got the source. You can go and check here. Now here, what are the profiles which are available? What are the career opportunities for the Power BI? Right? What are the job profiles which are available? Data analyst, job profile, BI developer, report designer, data engineer, business analyst, data scientist, consultant, any consultant role, associate consultant role, dashboard designer, SQL developer, data specialist. These are all the job profiles which needs Power BI. And if you go, I'm just challenging you that if you can go to naukri.com or if you can go to LinkedIn, you will find all this booming in the industry. You will see all this job profile in the industry. If you check Naukri, if you check LinkedIn, if you check Monster, whatsoever job platform, if you check, you will see all these profiles there. They are booming. There is a requirement for all of them. BI developer, data engineer, business analyst, data scientist, dashboard designer, SQL developer, data analyst, consultant role. These are all what? These are the career options for those, right? For the Power BI developer. Now, these are the leading companies. These are the leaders in the market, right? Microsoft company, Amazon, Google, Deloitte, IBM, PwC, Accenture, Cognizant, Capgemini, EY. These are all what? These are all the companies who are hiring the Power BI professionals, right? Who are hiring the Power BI professionals. Now coming to the salary part. Okay, we'll come on this salary part now here. Now factors influencing the Power BI developer salary. So what are those factors on which the salary is dependent for Power BI developer? It depends on the experience level. It depends what kind of certifications you do. It depends where exactly you are located. You are located in Bengaluru. You are located in Hyderabad, right? It depends geographical locations. Like if you are in Pune, that is also one of the geographical location where you can get high pay. Industry sector, in which industry sector you are? If you are in banking sector, if you are in insurance sector, if you are in retail sector, if you are in finance sector, company size, the company is big, small, type, what is the company, and what additional skills you are having, like SQL server, right? SQL server, or you have got some certifications here. So it depends purely on the salaries. Let me tell you one thing here, guys. Talking about the experience, for 0 to 2 years of experience into Power BI, the starting salary is 5 lakhs per annum. Right? 5 lakhs per annum. It goes to around 8 lakhs per annum annually for between 0 to 2 years. This is entry level salary, right? For Power BI developer. What is the mid level salary? It is between 8 lakhs to 12 lakhs annually, between 3 to 5 years of experience. See, I am just telling you the average of that. I'm not telling that you should just stick with this only. You can get here 9, 10, or 11 also for 2 years of experience. If you have good exposure, see, these are the factors on which the salary depends, right? So if you are good in all of them, you can get more also here. You can get more also here. I have seen many of them. I have seen many of them having 0 to 2 years of experience, but they are earning around 11 lakhs, 12 lakhs here at this entry level. Who is having 2 years of experience, but they are earning good because they are good in all these things, right? But this is just an average thing which I am telling. For mid-level, 8 lakhs to 12 lakhs annually, 3 to 5 years of experience. And for more than 5 years, there is no limit here. There is no limit. I haven't mentioned that there is no limit for the salary here for the Power BI developer. So this was about the salary structure. We'll come on the, okay, I was talking about the India. This was just about the India, right? Rupees. Here, we'll talk about the global scenario with respect to India, with respect to USA, UK, Australia, Singapore. What are the average annual salary? I have also mentioned the source here from where I have got these figures. See here, USA, Australia. Sorry, here it should be, this pound should be here, this Australian dollar should be here. So there is some misplace here, right? Singapore, right? So these are the average annual salary you can get, right? For the Power BI professionals. Okay. So now coming to the takeaways. What are the takeaways? Okay. Okay. You agreed to me. Okay. End of the day, you agreed to me. Now you made your mind to join this session. You made your mind to join this course. So what you will get? What exactly you will get? Right? What are the key benefits and learning takeaways from this course? First of all, let me just introduce here. Let me just tell you here, with respect to comprehensive learning, lifetime recorded sessions you will be getting. For example, around 45 plus hours of training we have got, right? And it will be live and recorded sessions, right? 45 plus means it is more, right? Live session and recorded sessions would be there. These all recorded and live sessions, you will get a lifetime recorded sessions. You will get access to that, right? Around 45 hours of sessions from the scratch to advanced level. I am going to teach you Power BI from the scratch. If you don't know anything about data, I am the one who will teach you with respect to data, right from the scratch. If you don't have any background, if you don't have any technical background also, if you don't have computer science degree, if you don't have IT degree, whatsoever it is, if you are from any different background also, if you are from hotel management, if you are from BCom, if you are from any other also, I can teach you from the scratch to advanced level. I guarantee you that I can teach you around 45 hours of sessions. We'll teach you here from scratch to advanced level, right? You will get what detailed course materials and exercises with respect to notepads, Word documents, right? Here, let me just show you this point here. You will get what course materials, you will get exercises to do. I'll show you how the notepads and some course materials are here. Let me just go here. So here we are, right? Let me just we drive. We'll go to this what complete Power BI desktop, right? Power BI. So we'll come on this. So with respect to this, here, if you are coming here, see here material, Power Query material. What material you are having? It's a written notes here, right? This are written notes, Power BI material. What it is, how it is, everything you'll get it. These are the notes. These are the notes in the document, in the Word document. See, these are the notes with respect to Power Query. Power Query, some source file also I'll give you some for practicing. For each module, I'll give you some materials or some source files here. Material for everything you'll get material. Power Pivot material for DAX. These are the materials. You'll get what? You'll get notepad like this. Notepad also you'll get it like this, right? Notepad. What function is used for what thing? These are all the notepads, right? You'll get it here. Coming to mathematical and statistical session, see here, notepads for everything. Whatsoever we do, whatsoever DAX calculation you do, you will get it everything here. You will get these notes here. Introduction, categories of DAX functions, everything. Here you will get it. See here, for example, Power BI service. See here, all the notes are there for day to day. What I am just teaching in the class 1, what I am teaching in the Power BI service. This will be the agenda for that class 1 and what exactly I do. Everything with the notes, you'll get it like this, right? So these are the notepad. And I have also shown you the Word document. You'll get it all those things, right? In this. Right, detailed course material exercises you'll get what? Interview questions and answers. I'll show you interview questions and answers. I'll show you some sample resumes. I'll show you the project and related documents here. I'll show you all of them. So we'll come here. There in the desktop you have got Power BI essentials, right? If you go here, now here Power BI interview questions, Power Query interview questions. So here you'll get this Power Query interview question. What is the question? What is the answer for that? All this for each and every module, you'll get a detailed question and answer session. You'll get some questions and answer section here, right? For all the modules. See here for Power Pivot, questions and answers, right? Here again for Power View, for Power BI service, we are having some data, some questions with respect to data warehousing interview questions are also there. Data warehousing interview questions. These are all the questions which are by selected from the interviews, right? See here, Power BI interview questions. Like this questions also you will get it. So you can search those questions. Even answers also I am providing. Even I am providing some questions also, right? So here this kind of thing. So Power BI questions and Q&A you will get it, right? Here. After that, what I'll help you is for this some sample resumes, right? If you are just putting around 3 years of experience, for example, if you are putting some 3 years of experience, how to go ahead with the resume? What are the resume formats? These are the resume formats we have got. We have got more here. I'll show you that. See your resume formats you will get. How to make the resume? How to put the projects? How to enter the projects here, right? All this project 1, project 2, around 3 years of experience you are showing, you can get around 3, you need to put around 3 projects here. So how to put that projects? What are the sample resumes? How the resume should be, in what format it should be, right? From here you can choose the projects. Here projects are there. Some projects you will see here into this, right? Some projects. See here project, food service company. What kind of environment you have used? What was the duration you have used? What kind of work? What kind of visuals or reports you have developed? What was your responsibility into that project? All these projects and these things I am going to share you at the end of the course, right? To create this resume, to create this CV, to create the CV and resume, I am going to share all these things with you, right? Resume formats is there. Even professional summary also I am going to give it to you. About yourself, if you want to answer the interview about yourself, there would be always a question from the HR. Tell me about yourself. I can give you this from the scratch level. I'll give you. You just have to put your name and you have to make your story here, right? So what are your roles and responsibilities? This also I'll give you everything from the scratch, right? Being a Power BI developer, what kind of thing you are required? Some professional summary if you want to put, how the professional summary would be, that I will be giving you here, right? Even project template, how the project template would be, how the project details should be put, what should be the client name, what was the client name, what was the title of your project, how should be the description, how should be the responsibilities of that, what technologies you have used. This all project template, everything we are going to share you, right? Professional summary, resume formats. And here end of the day I am going to provide you some sessions with respect to projects, with respect to project, right? We are providing you some case studies here. Case studies, some here, some files would be there, some data sources would be there. You have to use these data sources and you have to create this reports. Some these practice case studies are there. Case study 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more are there. There are some projects here. There are some projects, realistic projects, real-time projects would be there. Same UK bank project it is. It is what UK bank project. This is what worldwide aircraft market project. This is what retail AB project here. What exactly the project is, how you need to do, what are the data sources. We are going to give all these materials to you for practicing. For practicing, these are all the industry related projects, the live projects you can give you. We'll give you the real-time projects we are going to give you. So these are the things here into this we are promising here, and we are going to deliver it. Right? Sample resumes we'll give you projects and related documents, we'll give you interview questions and answers, we'll give you detailed course materials and exercises. 45 hours we'll provide you. Now here, now talking about this, I explained you what would be the content of the course. What would be the content of the course? Content of the course would be Power Query will be focusing around 13 hours. The ETL activities, you will be doing 13 hours of ETL activities. Power Pivot, I will be giving you 14 hours of training session here. You will be doing all the DAX calculations, everything here into this Power Pivot for 14 hours. In the Power View, here you need to create reports and visuals. I'm going to provide you 14 hours of session onto this, right? For Power BI service, around 13 hours of sessions here. Here you will learn admin and project related thing in the Power BI service. So in this course, you will learn Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, Power BI service around for 45 plus hours of sessions. That would be a combination of live and recorded sessions, right? And additional benefits. What additional? See, before starting on these additional benefits, let me just talk on this. Here we have got this. We have got this here. Let me just show it to you. Yeah, this one. So we have got this in the Power View classes. What would be conducted? What are the sessions would be focused on? This all would be covered into the gateways, code deployment, everything in detail, incremental refresh, row level security, Power Query sessions, what merge, append, everything. Power Query sessions, Power Pivot, DAX, like time intelligence functions, right? Mathematical and statistical functions, date and time functions, text functions, filter functions, everything you are going to learn in this session here. Power Pivot data modeling. Here data modeling concepts you will learn. What do you mean by cardinalities, right? What do you mean by cardinalities? Active relationship, inactive relationship. From the scratch, I am going to tell you what is the data modeling here. What is many to many cardinality? What is one to many? All this thing. What are the types of schemas? Everything I am going to learn. I am going to make you learn here. Now here we are focusing around on these modules. Now, what are the additional benefits you are be getting? What are the additional benefits you will be getting is hands-on learning and real hands-on learning would be there, right? I will be showing you, I would be explaining you the real-time project scenarios. You will be getting the files, you will be getting the data sources, and you can try it. You can do it on your own, right? As a homework kind of thing, right? Hands-on learning and based on real-world projects. My examples would be purely on real-world projects, right? Industry use cases and case studies would be used. I have shown you the case studies. In between, I'll also make you. I'll also prepare you for PL 300 certification, which is a Power BI certifications, right? You will get this, right? If you wholeheartedly focus onto this, it is not difficult for you to crack these certifications. If you wholeheartedly focus on this 45 plus sessions, it is not difficult for you to get cleared these certifications, right? And finally, resume preparation, I'll be helping you. Interview questions and question and answer, I'll be preparing you, right? And every session, daily, some Q&A session for 5 to 10 minutes would be there. After each 1 hour class, one Q&A session would be there. So these are all you will get within my course of Power BI, right? Now here, let me show you, these are the sample dashboards, right? This dashboard is all about what? This dashboard is all about patient management and analytics dashboard. This is a dashboard. This is how you will be preparing here. So here it is showing by gender, how many number of females are there, how many number of males are there, right? How many number of patients are there in the hospital, how many number of patients are there by division, number of patients by age group. So like this, we need to provide this kind of dashboard to the clients. We need to make this, right? This was regarding the hospital, right? I'll show you some more. This is regarding the financial analytics dashboard. What is the total income? What is the total expense? How much profit is there? How much loss is there? See, these are the graphs. With the help of this, we'll create what? Reports and visuals, right? This is an HR analytics dashboard again. So these are just the sample dashboards. I just want you to see. This is how you need to prepare. See, for each year, what was the head count? How many active employees are there? How many employees are terminated? From those employees, how many are males? How many are females? Like that, we need to show marital status. How many are married? How many are single, divorced, right? With respect to department, what is an employee count? What is the performance of an employee, right? If he fully meets the performance, like this kind of dashboards we are going to provide you. So here, before just concluding here, let me tell you one thing. If you join this course, I guarantee you that you will be able to show around 3 years of experience, right? You will be able to show around 3 years of experience. And if you join with that 3 years of experience, right, you will be confident enough to deal with the Power BI visuals and reports. You will be that much confident if you wholeheartedly wholeheartedly attend the sessions of this 45 plus sessions. If you wholeheartedly attend these sessions, if you join this course, 3 years experience you can put it, and this 3 years of experience anyone can put it. It is not necessary that it should be from engineering background or it should be from a computer background only. Anyone. I can show you, or I can share you some success stories. Like I have seen many success stories. Even a hotel management degree, he is doing well in IT. He is working as a Power BI developer. He has worked around 7 years. He has worked around 8 years. He has worked around 10 years. Even many of them are from educational background also, who were working as a professors, who was working as an assistant professor in engineering colleges. Even they have joined in IT, and they are successfully working it. And they have kept around 3 years of experience, and they are getting good salary also, and they are doing good also. There are many success stories, and I guarantee you, after finishing this course, you will be definitely confident to handle the requirements, or to fulfill the requirements provided by the clients in order to create the reports and visuals with respect to Power BI. Right? So here I'll just conclude this session. Thank you everyone for patiently listening this.